We meet miners, maybe we'll see a single specimen, and then we go to their mine. You know, we go to that part of the world, and then eventually, down the road, you have a deal. It's really incredible.
Well, it's all about our Tucson Gem event, and always one of our biggest part of that event is Jay King. And what a great day. We just said thank you and congratulations to those who are able to get the Today's Special. But good news, we have kept lots of great specials for everybody, like a Today's Special on our This Day Only. Actually, I've been wearing this cup. I've been wearing it in the Thulite throughout the show, and I'm gonna put the Sharite on. We do offer it in small dash medium, so if you typically wear up to like a 7 or a 7¼ inch wrist, we'd recommend that. And then we have our medium dash large, so traditionally up to an 8, 8¼ inch, you should be fine with the medium large. To do a Jay King, especially as massive as these stones are and as unique as these stones are, cuff bracelet at $129.90. You bet we are excited. This appraised from over $220 to $235. 5 flex pays for today, part of our More to Love big special weekend, or 6 flex pays with your HSN charge card. Okay, Jay, come on, really? We usually do cuffs at like $179, $199 on a special.
We did this because I was pretty sure that everybody was going to love the Today's Special as much as I loved making it. So I thought, so we have a backup, right? Now, these are real limited quantities, guys, okay? There's not oodles and boodles of them, but it was for people that missed out or that wanted to add to their collection. Now, again, these are all gallery editions. What's that mean? That means that we don't do them a second time, okay? So this is a simple design. You can tell, I designed this. I like to keep it basic. I love to display the stone, and that's what we did. We also have a matching ring. We've held all of this back. Yay. But
thank goodness, I have nothing.
Okay, the main thing is you're getting the Thulite, which is so special. You're getting this, it's called Andean Blue, comes out of Chile, or Andean Ice. It is a high blue. This is the natural color of this material. This is what everybody's clamoring for. Now, I will tell you, even on the turquoise and the rarity of this, when they went, the film crew came, and we took them to Christian, who's the miner for the Thulite from Norway. They have some great footage of him. I wish you could listen to his accent. I could just sit there and talk to him all day long. And then you have this Russian Sharite. The thing with the Sharite, okay, is this is all AAA and AA grade. Yeah. It's not even A grade. This is the top 2 grades of Sharite that are possible on planet Earth. All the Sharite this isn't a new mine. This was literally mined 15 to 20 years ago, maybe even longer than that. These came out of private collections. We have a person that we met, a friend, who actually knows the original miners that were involved in this, the original people that put the Sharite together, that were the ones that released it. And he's been able to work the deal. Now, this is not a renewable resource, and since they're not mining anymore, there'll be a time, really in the near future, that you just won't see the Sharite anymore. It was real popular, like, you did see a lot of Sharite because people, they're getting it through him, actually. They're buying it from the same source. They're buying the rough materials, making it into jewelry. So this gives you the opportunity to either get the Thulite or the Sharite.
Which you're looking at now.
Right, and it's paired back to this beautiful Andean blue, or they call it Andean Ice, high blue turquoise. It's just a wonderful color combination. And again, these are, okay, this isn't like the Today's Special. When you have a Today's Special, that's the only time that we really make, any kind of quantity. But if you think about that, right, last year, in February, is when we actually put the deal together, that's when we exchanged money for the rough.
For the Thulite?
For the Thulite and the Sharite.
For both.
At the same time. Okay. The turquoise is an ongoing process. We constantly buy it. As they mine it, we buy it. We only take the top grade. But it constantly, as long as the mine's open, they can only mine about 6 months out of the year. The rest of the time it's covered with snow or it's frozen. So, but if you think about this, okay, the Thulite and the Charoite 1 year ago in Tucson in February is when we actually took possession of the rough materials, paid for it, and then we sent it on to our cutting shop. So that was a process. So it took a year. If you just think about that, just that, a year to actually get it from the miner and bring it to you. It took 1 full year for that to happen. So it really is, this is a great shot. And Christian provided this. This is them actually mining it. And you can see this is all done with what they call a gas jackhammer. They're showing Christian's hands there.
We want to see Christian's face.
Well, I tell you what, young man, very, very good looking. Really hate those kind of people.
And a great accent.
Has a great accent. Have you ever talked to somebody? You know, my wife is very popular, and my wife is British.
Right.
And do you know that people come over and they tell me later on, they'll say, I just love to hear her talk. Do you know that there's certain people that have accents and you just,
I get it.
You just love that accent.
Of course.
So and he has a very, I don't think he's Norwegian, I think he's Swedish. But he has a really, really cool accent.
Well, they're telling us right now on our This Day Only that we stayed for the Sunday semi-evening show here in the 5 o'clock hour. It looks like now fewer than 300 in the purple Charoite, fewer than 300 in this brand new raspberry, pinkish, unique, organic. That color is so spectacular. Thulite that we're introducing for part of the, of course, Tucson Gem event. The rings, I believe we saved as well, correct?
Right. Nobody's seen these. Right. These were made, and these are all handcrafted. They're all done from sterling silver sheet material. Right. What's cool with this, though, okay, the Charoite is so special, but the Thulite, think how unique the Thulite is. Okay, think about how rare, how unique this material is. It's actually a semi-precious grade of zoisite, and it's in the same family. Zoisite is the same family that tanzanite is. Yes. And if you think about the rarity of tanzanite, think about the rarity of tanzanite. Okay, the Thulite is even rarer than the tanzanite. So it's actually something that's even more rare. It's the national stone of Norway. Now, I have seen it. After I found it last year, I went on a Harley ride in Europe, and we went to Austria. Was one of the places we hit with a group that I ride. I live overseas during the summer with my wife, and I have a Harley over there. And when I have time, when I'm not traveling doing this, we go. Where everybody else went to the rally, I went to a mineral museum. and I know,
of course you did.
How geeky is that, right? How geeky is that? But I have to tell you,
that's your passion. I love it.
They had an amazing specimen of Thulite that was crystallized. It was really great. Ooh. And I did see some when I was in Australia. Same thing. It was just a little small specimen. So they said it was Australian, and the Austrian, they said it said on the placard that it came from Austria. So I think you see specimens, but Thulite is truly known for coming out of this one deposit. Everybody I talk to, and that I know, they say that's the only deposit that they're aware of in the world that the material comes from.
And we have it for you. That's what I love right here at HSN.
And what's really cool is this year we've developed this relationship now. So this year when they came and filmed in Tucson, Christian had like maybe 10 or 12 pieces that were specimen grade that he was selling, but the reason he didn't have more is because once they got done with mining this year, it went from Norway to our cutting shop. So we just went ahead and did another deal. So now, when will you see that material? You'll see that material next year, right? Okay. It'll take a whole year to process that, to make it in. Number one, do the design, put things together, be able to do some cool things. No telling what we're going to come up with. But this is something, now the Charoite, same thing. I've got Charoite, maybe it'll last through this year. I doubt into next year. Maybe I'll have some for next year, but that's how long. It's not like I go down to the Thulite store or go down to the Charoite store and say, you know what, I'm fresh out of Thulite.
Help me out.
Help me
what
out.
do you have?
Yeah. Load up that truck, It just doesn't work like that. And that's the fun of it, but it's actually letting everybody know how unique and unusual these materials are. And what's really cool is you're still, if you didn't get in on the TS, or even if you did, and you want want something to go with it, these are great. The necklace is great. The ring is great. If you missed out on the other ring,
oh, please, yeah.
It's a great way to add this to your collection.
I'm going to ask you to please, we'll keep you updated on availability. The thuite, or we have that beautiful charoite at $129.90. We can honor that value up until midnight. Let us share with you the information on that ring. Also save for tonight's show for $69.90, 085782. So both choices at this point. We have the thuite. I have 40 remaining. You're kidding. Size 10 and 11 special.
She never kids, Catherine.
No, she doesn't. 5
I will tell you
through
this
12 in the charoite,
right,
I believe.
Now,
I hope.
If you want to go up a size in these, any jewelry person, if you've got a local jeweler, can put it on a metal mandrel and take it up a size because they're hand done, okay? So you can't really go much more than a size, but one size is easy to go up
But
on.
order your true size.
Order your true size on this. Order your true size. But if you only have that available and you want to go up a size, you can bump them.
Fantastic. Already there's the matching ring. Over half the quantity has been selected there. And how about this 3-piece bracelet set that we have available for everyone for $89.90, a great Tucson Gem event price. These are all, look at that. Aren't they fabulous?
Are you kidding me? Are those cool or what?
$89.90. You get the charms all in the sterling silver.
You get everything, and you can get it in lapis with the Chilean turquoise or Zambian amethyst in the turquoise. But, okay, you know what's fun with these? Well, number one, they're a ridiculous value.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a ridiculous
and 5
value.
flex pays.
Okay, right. Divide 90. Each bracelet's less than $30. Okay, and these are all genuine materials, and that's all sterling silver.
Tremendous.
Plus, you get the charms.
Oh my gracious. Well, I will tell you, this is a great, great weekend to apply for our HSN charge card with more to love because we have extra flex going on and 5 flex pays just in general, but all J. King jewelry. And as soon as you're approved for our HSN charge card, you could take $10 off your very first purchase. Get ready. It's fast and furious. It's our 5 and 5. 5 and 5 is 5 incredible, amazing, special pricing, 1 minute each, which is really hard.
That's, you know, the hardest part about 5 and 5 is talking about something for a minute.
1 minute.
So go ahead, I'm going to shut up.
Let's just do this. Our turquoise and lapis geometric. Remember we were talking all about the look of geometric. All-in-one beautiful sterling silver necklace was originally, oh my goodness, $319. It's $139.90. Over 40% off, well over 40% off, and available with 5 flex pays. What a look! I would call this is gallery collection.
This is gallery limited edition. We don't make a lot of these.
Whoa.
This is something you see in a gallery, but this is you couldn't build it. You couldn't even buy the materials and build it for that price.
Well, if you're not in the ordering process right now, I'm very sorry, but congratulations to those of you who are. $319. That was our original HSN price. There's a lot of silver and a lot of gorgeous gemstones.
And a lot of people,
there.
we just have the very few last left. Everybody else bought them at the original price.
All right, I'm so crazy. Number 2 of our 5 and 5. We're talking colors of moonstone, right? We get excited when we present moonstone in the clear. Take a look here. All these gorgeous, reminds me of the multi-gemstone happy necklace we had earlier that sold out. This is $139.90 originally. It's $79.90. 100 lucky people. And not only is there, obviously, there's moonlight, there's
okay, so you got South Africa, Brazil, China, Argentina, Australia, and Afghanistan. So 6 countries.
Wow.
You got 6 countries being represented here. You got blue lace agate. You've got, and here again, it's this myriad of colors. And another thing too in this, you see the little lapis beads in between that we did, the little rondelle beads? I did those so it floats. Now, here's the thing. We did this, brought it 2 shows ago, blew it out. This is the last of the last that are left, okay? And that's why they're doing this incredible, crazy price.
So silly. 560-480.
It's a silly price. You know what?
These are all silly.
Silly price. It really is a silly price.
That's why we love doing the 5 and 5s. That was number 2. We're going to scoot right on to number 3. It's our Andean blue turquoise ring, and that's a lot of ring there. My gracious, $49.90.
Okay. And this is a very special deposit vein at this. So it's kind of like a tealy blue, and the reason I actually kept this material on the side because I wanted to keep it separated and do something special. It has a beautiful caramel matrix in it. It's really, really unique, and that is highly sought after to have that look where you kind of got that tealy blue, sky blue, and then you have that caramel matrix. It's really
$49.90.
very different.
5 through 12, never.
And here again, you're limited on sizes, limited on the quantity. But again, you could look at the size of the turquoise in this. You could, just the cabochon alone. If you went and bought this cabochon wholesale in this grade of turquoise, the cabochon alone would cost more than that.
Wow. So
literally would cost you more than that.
Sure. Okay, another favorite combination, and we don't see enough, if you ask me, in jewelry, and that's rose quartz and smoky. Oh, a gorgeous combination. And you just happen to be getting this fantastic pendant.
And we throw the pendant in.
Oh, yeah, that's just included at $100 off today.
Okay, and how much would you pay for this? Okay, and look at this. Look at the design, and these are all handcrafted, they're all hand done, and you've got the combination. It's kind of laying sideways there because we need to hook it in between the two smoky quartz beads. There you go. That's why we did that. You'll center up. There you go. So it's not cockeyed there. But what I built this is I built it so that once it's on your neck, there you go.
Okay.
So the thing is what's great about this, what would you pay for just the necklace? What would you pay for just the pendant? But you're getting both the necklace and the pendant, so you're getting 3 different looks for this crazy, crazy value.
That's just fun. 550398 is the item number. Yes, necklace and pendant, all genuine quartz. That's now brings us to our last and final 5 and 5, and what a fun, another special treat here for $49.90. And we love talking lapis, and we love including lapis with blue turquoise in a boutique look, specialty cut, turquoise. Look at the amount of silver in this ring, 5 through 12. Typically, because a little bit of wider shank, we would recommend going up a size on this one.
You could get away with the You want to maybe go up one up size, but it's really, and here again, you can always, these, because of how they're handcrafted, you can actually go and get them adjusted, but you can only go up, and you can go up one size. So even if you if you want to get it a little bit smaller, you can always put it on a power mandrel and bump it up a size, not a problem. And here again, you've got that, this is just, look at the design itself, okay? Think about the time, the effort, the skill, the love that went into making this ring.
Wow, what a fun 5 and 5. And under $10, you'll get that ring at home with 5 flex pays. I love the way Sue is accenting it with those set of 3 bracelets and the J. King turquoise watch. And congratulations.
Congratulations.
We have completely sold out of the turquoise necklace.
It's really funny because the Mindfind buyers are so educated, they actually know the value.
Well, there you have it. Our multi-gemstone necklace also completely sold out. And a big congratulations. Rose quartz and our smoky quartz ring is now officially sold out. So my goodness, thanks to J. King, as so many of you have said over the years, for all of his fabulous travels. And we love to show you behind the scenes. And of course, this is all featured on the Tucson Gem event, where we bring to you rare opportunities. But we have one of our key specials right now, our showstopper. Kind of like our little hidden secret, J. King. We had to keep something that was going to absolutely knock your socks off as our featured special of the evening, and it happens to be Azure Peaks turquoise in this beautiful, I love the organic nature that you did this in with the beads and then the rondelles and then the smaller beads. It's available today at a special showstopper Tucson event price at $119.90. $144.90 will be the HSN price. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that because I know our last one of these are gonna go right here, right now, especially with the 5 flex pays only for our big Tucson event. With J. King, that's under $25, $24 to get this home in the next couple days with your unconditional guarantee. Jay, I know you keep your featured items like this as specials throughout the day. Tell us a little bit about this unique turquoise and this wonderful design and how long it took something like this to make happen for tonight.
If you think about this, okay, in this particular turquoise rough, and this is, just kind of what we do. This is Azure Peaks. And this particular deposit, sometimes you can get the materials, sometimes you can't. I don't have an exclusive on it, other than the fact that we have somebody that goes, when they're mining, when they're bringing it out, he goes up there on a regular basis, and he only buys the top grade stuff. We don't buy what they call mine run. That's why I can't have an exclusive. Because to have an exclusive on any mine, in all fairness to any miner, regardless of what anybody says. The only way to have an exclusive is if you take it all. So that makes you take the good, the bad, and the ugly. I only take the good.
As you hope, right?
I don't take bad and I don't take ugly. I found that what I do is I pay more, but I get to pick. And that's what we do. And we actually pay people to do that for us, that they pick it. Because I can't, let's face it. I mean, you can't go to these places. I mean, it would just be physically impossible. So you're looking at the best of the best of this turquoise that comes out of this. It comes out of Mongolia. It comes out of an area that they haven't started copper mining, but they're so close to doing it. They're building infrastructure right now so they can actually get equipment in and actually start to mine it. So down, back, in the near future, down the road, we're hoping to get more and more of this material. It's just absolutely a beautiful color. It's like an azure color. It's almost like when I say azure, that's why I named it Azure Peaks. The color of it is a very different blue. It's not really a blue green. It's a really unique blue. Some of this material is just like so blue it almost looks like lapis.
Running through it.
Yeah. What I like about this though, we're always trying to, after 40+ years of doing this, and you're cutting beads all the time, and you're cutting different things, it's always hard to be creative and do something new. And so I thought that this was really a new and different look. I mean, it's really, I think it's a cool look. Hopefully you'll think it's cool too.
They do, we all do.
And you can see how I did this
quickly.
I actually put round beads in between spacers. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So I cut these, they're like not even a fat tire rondelle. I didn't round them off. And then I put the round beads in between. And I did that so when you actually wear it, because these are really big beads, they actually flow perfectly. They don't kink up on you, they lay right. And so it's the material, it's the design that goes into the material, utilizing the material in the best way you can. And these aren't compressed nuggets, okay? This is solid turquoise pieces that we've cut from. Right, it's the actual rough that we've done. Well, compressed, I don't want to take anything away from that, because the nuggets, it's a way of taking the smaller nuggets and actually utilizing them and giving you the biggest bang for your buck. So I'm not taking away from that, but we had so many people that said, look, I want it cut from the rough material only. And so this is what we're doing. It increases the price a little bit, but we're giving you the product that you're asking for, and I hope you realize that.
And please understand too, I mean, we get kind of caught up over 20 years, almost 23 years, Jay has been bringing to us specials like this, similar to this. You can just imagine, and this is what we hear over and over again, if you were shopping in a boutique or in an area where they do specialize, maybe in Arizona or in New Mexico, and they do specialize and are known for their turquoise, can you imagine a piece like this in the showroom, really? When you look at this on Sue, you can see that amazing high blue in that statement. We do a lot of different styles and a lot of different looks. This is a bold presence of turquoise around the neck for just a little over $100. And natural turquoise, going back to that.
Okay. And I guess that's the key, is it's the real deal.
Yes.
The reason we can guarantee it's the real deal is we cut from the rough, okay? There are so many faux products out there right now. And in Tucson this year, I probably saw more faux turquoise than I saw real turquoise.
Now, is there a big demand for that?
For faux turquoise?
I bet.
Of course, because it's cheap and they're selling it. And so for people that aren't aware, I mean, you could be wearing that. I'm not sure that the wearer knows that it's faux, but a lot of it is. You can be guaranteed from us that you're getting the real deal. Okay. Well, absolutely. We cut everything from the rough. We don't buy it preformed.
And that's exactly what we're doing. Every little piece, hand-finished, hand-done, hand-crafted, that you're going to receive. So no two are ever alike. We're going to say hi to Katrina from Ohio. Welcome.
I'm on TV, Ma.
You are on TV, Katrina, right this very second with Mr. J. King. Thank you for calling.
Hi. I love all your jewelry.
Thank you. And we hear you ordered, they're telling us the 3-piece bracelet set, Katrina.
Yes, the 3-piece bracelet set. I've been waiting all day for you to show something with amethyst, because anything with amethyst, I'm buying it up.
All right.
Are you a February girl, or you just love the purple amethyst?
I'm a February girl.
Yeah. Well, lucky
happy birthday.
you. Yeah, happy birthday, or happy birthday
you.
coming up.
Thank you. coming up.
Oh, great. Well, we're going to get that right out to you, Katrina. Thank you for shopping along with us, and do stay tuned. We have so many we do have more amethysts, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we got some really cool
too.
things coming up.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not over. We still got another day, in fact. So we got all kinds of cool stuff coming.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll keep watching.
Appreciate your call. Have a great night, Katrina. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Alrighty, our showstopper is one of our key brand new specials. Extremely popular, and I'm so thrilled to see that. It will be $144.90 if any remain at this point. We're going to be putting a clock up on the screen in just a few moments. I want to explain FlexPay to our new shoppers out there. You're watching Jay King. This is all exclusive designs. Jay King travels the world. He pilots his own plane. He goes into sometimes really scary, scary places that we don't even have a chance to talk to him about. But what is he doing? He's looking for those unique, rare finds. And that's exactly what he has been bringing to us. Then from there, his amazing team, along with Jay, create these beautiful designs and handcraft every single one of those pieces. Goes through our quality assurance, Jay's quality assurance process, and then ultimately to you. So we've had this amazing relationship here at HSN for all these over 2 decades. And with HSN, we have all these other great bonuses, such as FlexPay. And that's shopping with any major credit card. We accept them all here at HSN. Over the next 5 months, you can break up those payments. In this particular case, your first monthly bill will be under $25 with your shipping, okay? And then the next month, it'll be $23.98. So, and that's if you're 100% satisfied. So I love to explain that. And if you have the HSN charge card, add an additional month, so that's 6 months, and you have that one-of-a-kind piece, and these are heirloom pieces. These are pieces that you're gonna pass on from generation to generation. As we say hi to Rose in Oregon. Fantastic. Welcome, Rose. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn. Thank you for calling.
Hi there. Yes. Hello, Jay.
How you doing?
Great. I'm watching your show. I've been watching it for 22 years.
Oh, cool.
So pretty much since the beginning.
I have 2 drawers of your jewelry.
So, you know, you probably
I have bought 10 things since this morning and tonight.
Oh my gosh.
goodness.
Well, thank you. You can
I
probably
love
see
your
the transition
stories.
of the styles.
Now, I bought your new find in Norway.
Cool. Cool.
I didn't get the ring. Now, will you be having more rings next year or what?
Well, we're going to be doing, well, okay, the designs that you're seeing now that we created for this event, those are the designs we did. We won't do them again. But yeah, of course, we bought all the Thulite. This year, the entire Thulite harvest that they did, right? Because they don't mine it year round. Everything they got went directly from Norway right to our cutting shop. So we will be doing Thulite for next year.
And with that amethyst.
Oh, yeah, that would look
breathtaking.
cool. You know, I didn't think about
And
that.
I bought your collar.
Yeah, we'll pair those up. Yeah, good idea.
I just wanted to ask you one thing, and then I'm going to let you guys know. I know you're busy. What about gaspite? I haven't seen it in forever.
Okay, gaspite, you know, the original gaspite came out of a nickel mine in Australia. That's closed. Now I have a gaspite that came out of Africa, and I still have a little bit of that. But, you know, believe it or not, even that rough, once we run through it, we don't have any more. But I do have some of that coming up.
Okay.
I have gaspite coming up, in this show. In this show. In fact, we do. I think our last hour, we have gaspite.
Oh, there you see. Ask for a rose, and it's going to be delivered.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank
so,
you.
Connie, you are the greatest on TV.
Well, you're sweet. Actually, Connie's like my sister. This is Lynn.
But she looks like
We get it all the time, though.
They do. They look like the
Thank you so
Bobbsey
much
twins.
for talking with me.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you,
You're a
Rose.
doll. Bye-bye. All right, here we have yet another update with our Tucson Gem event with Jay King. Thank you very much for your calls. That beautiful blue turquoise, pardon me. That was part of our 5 and 5. Sold out. A lot of you, I was thinking I have topaz on the mind because this little special treat I've been wearing, turquoise and blue topaz, is coming up a little bit later. But right now, we are checking in with our gem expert, Lamar Scott, who is standing by and gives us great pointers. Hi, Lamar.
Hello. Okay, in case you haven't already picked up on the trend, it's all about opaque gemstones. We've seen it in the Today Special, we've seen it in the This Day Only, but what exactly does that mean? Well, an opaque gemstone is one that doesn't allow light to enter. And maybe you say, that's what we want in our gemstones. We want them to sparkle, right? Well, opaque gemstones offer what we refer to as luster or vitreous luster. And oftentimes, if you get a good enough polish on one of those opaque gemstones, it can outcompete a traditional translucent gemstone that doesn't have the best quality or the best cut. So gemstones to look out for, definitely agate, obviously charoite and thulite, and I say chalcedony as well. Now, for more information on any of these gemstones, simply visit us on digital, type in Tucson, where we've got information for not only the pieces you're seeing on air throughout the Tucson Gem event, but also the opaque gemstones I just mentioned. Back to you, Lynn.
Lamar, and I want to remind everybody, share your favorite gemstone stories with Lamar right now on hsn.com, because we're going to be giving away a $25 gift card that Lamar will announce in our 6 o'clock hour. So please stay tuned with us there. So we were just talking about this unique, fabulous turquoise and that necklace, which is our showstopper, and it is still available. It's definitely getting quite limited with now close to 500 that has been spoken for. But we have a brand new Azure Peaks turquoise ring in 5 through size 12 for $79.90. Also special Tucson event price will be $94.90, appraised at $145. And 5 flex pays for our big event is under $16. And we'll ship that out to you in a fancy cut, no less.
Yeah.
And I love, it's that same gorgeous high blue as the
marquee.
necklace.
And actually,
You don't see marquee often.
okay, in this, this is the top grade of the Azure Peaks. Okay, this is like this particular color, probably 5, maybe even less than 5% of the total rough material that comes out of the deposit is this color. Okay, this is, so when the first thing that we do when we get any, and it's not just the turquoise, it's anything that we buy. The first thing we do is sort by size. The second thing we do is we color grade it, and we do it by color. And so now you can't look, you know, I always wanted those Superman glasses, right? Where you could actually put them on and you could actually see inside. I guarantee you, you'd save so much time and effort, because I think that's another thing about this rough material. One of these days, I'm gonna do a B-roll at my shop, and I'm gonna take materials, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Actually take materials and show you what it looks like on the outside, right? And say like this, right? And
You don't have this, do
and
you?
I'll hold it, right? And I'll show you, right? And well, even on turquoise, you know, like it is
It's
so
still the same, yeah,
it is so
kinda get an
crazy, you
idea.
know. Like I actually have a piece of this.
You do, Azure?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
cool.
sure, yeah. Well, maybe not. I do.
Okay.
It's back at the room.
Oh.
Okay.
When did you bring the Azure Peak?
Well, Azure Peaks we found it about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
But
We don't see it that often.
well, it's we don't have an exclusive on it, but I've never seen anybody else. And I have to tell you, I don't go up there all the time. We have somebody that actually goes back and forth for us, because, you know, it's in a very, very remote area to do it. And as they mine it, when they get it, you know, mining isn't like they just go and all of a sudden they get in the high blue turquoise and they just mine high blue turquoise, right? And it's just like anything. You know, mining is just like gambling. You know, I can't tell you the number of times I don't buy mines anymore, because I used to do that and buy into mines. And, you know, I was already ordering my 4-wheel drive Lamborghini. And then I got, because I'm there at the deposit, man, we're raking it in. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be a multi-billionaire. And then, you know, like a month later, it ran out,
That's
right?
it.
And then you go, yeah, so you have to cancel the 4-wheel drive Lamborghini, you know? So, I'm just kidding. I never did that. I'm a Jeep guy. Okay, so, but here's the deal. Okay, so what we do is we sort it, and we sort it by color. Now, that being said, you can't really tell what the color is until you actually start cutting the rough. And then that's when you can really, really tell what you've got. And so every piece of rough is like opening a Christmas present.
It sure is, as is this. We have 5 through size 12, Tucson event priced $79.90, $594-396. Now, you may have noticed Sue showcasing this beautiful blue lace agate and turquoise pendant necklace that is special Tucson event price tonight at $179.90. It was originally $229, appraised at $325. And we're offering 5 flex pays or 6 with the HSN charge card. Fewer than 60 of these necklaces left.
Okay.
That's a really special opportunity buy there.
If you look at this, and this is faceted, the pendant's removable from the necklace. So what do? You make one purchase, you get the necklace, you get the pendant, and then you can wear the pendant by itself, you can wear the necklace by itself, or you can wear them like this together, right? And we've custom made the bell big enough. But look at the quality of that blue lace agate. I mean, this is like creme de la creme, top of the line.
You bet. Well, it's all about our Tucson Gem event happening here at HSN and wonderful discoveries. We are discovering some of the rarest of unique finds, and that's thanks to our friend Jay King, who truly does just that. He travels the world, to find special opportunities in rare mine finds. And what we're featuring for everybody right now is your choice. We always love when we have earrings, and they're always very, very quick to go, because we don't do as many earrings as we do, per se, necklaces and bracelets. So we have your choice here. I promised we were gonna have blue lace agate. Then they are brand new. First time you're seeing them for our special Tucson event, $79.90. How great that is. We also have your azurite malachite.
Right.
Those are $79.90 as well. And then lastly, we are featuring these in your pink opal. So we have pink opal, azurite malachite, or the blue lace agate. All first time that you're seeing them, fancy, beautifully, beautifully cut in a marquise, all done in sterling silver. $10 off today and 5 flex pays. So why these 3 choices? And tell us a little bit about this whole combination here,
Okay,
Jay.
this actually comes through years and years and years of our viewers requesting this. And they're saying, look, I already, I have this material, I have that material, but I want a standalone earring. I want a standalone pendant. It doesn't fall on deaf ears. I mean, anytime I get a request, however I get that, right now we get them all different ways. I mean, even from people coming up to me and telling me, what they would like, or getting a hold. That's what's really great about Tucson.
You see a lot of gem collectors there, or shoppers too.
I get to meet so many people that actually, shop mine finds and know what it's all about. What's great about this is if you got something that you're wanting to add to your collection and you just want that little splash of color, or maybe that you have azurite malachite, or maybe you have something in blue that like a lapis that you want it to go back with. What we do is we take our top earring designs. So we do this shape and we just get such positive feedback. What we'll do is we say, okay, let's do it in materials that we've used in the past. So it gives the viewing audience the ability to collect something. These are great standalone earrings though, too, right? If you have something you want to pair it back to, it's great. It's a great way to match back to something that you've already got in your jewelry case, and that you're wanting to have something to go back to it. But they're also great standalone pieces. They're great, man. You just need to. You're getting ready to go out. You're going out to the office. You're getting ready to go to work. You're going somewhere, and you just want that pop of color. Well, here you go. You've got Australian pink opal. You've got azurite malachite, which is the real deal. Comes out of.
Tell us a little bit more about that, because we know the pink opal.
It comes out of America. It comes out of just outside of Moab. Oh. In fact, I got to see Bill. I didn't get to see his wife this year. She's an amazing artist in her own right. But I got to see Bill in Tucson. You've actually seen footage of us up at the mine where they do that. They mine it themselves.
So it's malachite and azurite together.
Together, right? And it comes out of Moab, Utah. You do see it in different places in the world, but it's an American mine. And then
very cool.
And then last but not least. Let's see.
Pink opal.
Blue lace agate.
Or blue lace agate.
Okay, and here again with the blue lace agate, it comes out of a little town in South Africa called Springbok. This material that you're looking at here, I can't tell you exactly when I got it, because we go through our warehouses, and over 20 odd years I've bought this material. So this material could be 20 years old, it could be 10 years old, it could be 15 years ago old. I don't have anything, I haven't bought any blue lace in the last 10 years. So I know that it's at least over 10 years old. This material, especially with the lacing in this, see this?
See this?
That's what you don't see anymore, right? The blue lace agate is famous for the lacing. That's what makes blue lace agate separate of any other agate. That's what denoted it. The Swanson family that I originally met when George was alive and he was mining it, you know, I had the privilege of meeting with George. And it was really funny because he did this whole presentation for us. Our group, we flew in a private plane, and I was with friends of mine. And it was so cute because he did this whole presentation about blue lace agate. And if you go to the Smithsonian Institute on blue lace agate, if you go in, you'll see this huge sphere, can't even think anymore, sphere of blue lace agate. It's the biggest sphere of blue lace agate in the world.
It's gotta be
and
gorgeous.
He donated that to the Smithsonian, and he marketed it as the stone. He was a great marketer. He marketed it as the stone of world peace. And that's you know, that was his shtick. That's what he did.
But it's very soothing.
Very soothing.
Skylight.
Yeah. And, you know, and that's kind of what he wanted to get everybody. That was kind of his marketing tool for the material. Okay. Over the years, now his nephew called me a few years ago, and they were considering reopening the mine, but you know, there was so much dirt that had to be moved for safety. They were going to have to re-bench it. It had never been benched, and that's where. When benching is where you layer down, down, down. It's like if you took a cake, a multi-layered cake, wedding cake, and you turned it upside down. That's what a mine would look like. It'd be benched down. So anytime you get a rock slide, it only goes as far as that next bench. Oh. So if something slides down, it goes to the next bench. It doesn't go to the bottom where the miners are. Right, it's a safe.
So that they have to climb.
No, so so what they'd have to do when they mined it originally, they mined it improperly. They just went straight down, followed it. They followed the vein down in. So they didn't do what normally, for safety reasons, what you do is you bench it, right? So you bench it. So you go down, you cut away the side. You go down, you cut away the next side. So anytime that you have anything cave or come in, it only goes as far as that next bench. Well, where they're mining this, at that time, it's gotten a lot stricter now, but they weren't really governed under strict mining laws, right? Safe for safety. And so, you know, unfortunately, I haven't seen any new material, let's put it that way. And the material that I'm seeing now is the old material. The majority of what I see that's commercially available that people are wanting to sell, not just in Tucson, but people that I know around the world, it doesn't have the lacing in it. It's just blue, like just a blue agate.
It's true. I've seen that almost cloudy-like, but you don't see the lace-like.
It's cloudy, yeah. You just don't see the vein. It's blue lace agate, but it's molted.
This is brand new, but blue lace is absolutely 100% our top seller right now. So if you're interested in the blue lace, it being that it's brand new in these final 2 minutes, absolutely treat yourself or someone that you love. They really is. It's the sign. It's the stone of peace. I love that.
Yeah, you know, stone of world peace. I just thought that was really neat. And then again, you got azurite malachite. You do find this around in several locations around the world, but this comes out of Moab, Utah. Not actually Moab, but just outside of Moab, Utah.
That's really cool. Look at different way the light hits it, where you see more of the malachite or more of the
You see the malachite, and every one of them is going to be a different mix, okay? And then you've got that beautiful Australian pink opal.
How do you go wrong?
You saw pictures of Glenn that we filmed. Glenn was at the Tucson event. And so we actually are going to have, we have 2 new materials in 2019 that you'll see from Glenn that we're working on.
From the pink opal?
Yeah, not the pink opal, the same miner that is the pink opal, but he's got 2 brand new materials that we're working a deal on right now.
I can remember when I was in Australia, and we always talk about this, was the Australian opal inlay, and then this pink opal, and you think, okay, well, I'm here in Australia, that's what I'm gonna purchase. You know,
you'll want to buy from me.
Buy what the stone's known from. Oh, believe me. I remember looking, I was like, are you Australian opal or pink opal? I thought.
You know,
no
I have in my Australian pilot's license, I have the add-on.
Fortune.
And I fly people, and I'll never forget because we used to go to the opal fields, and we would buy directly from the miners, and you buy what they call parcels, and you literally, we would take those parcels, we would cut and make jewelry, and we could actually sell it back to the Australian retailers.
I bet, because
we
it's
could
so
sell
darn expensive.
Yeah, it was
there.
so darn expensive.
Already under $16. I'm so thrilled to be able to offer the 5 or 6 flex pays. Also mention up to 30% off, plus 4 flex pay on all gemstone jewelry. Just search gemstones on hsn.com. It's our big Tucson event, so a lot of exciting things are going to be going on throughout the next 7 days or so. And it is our More to Love weekend along with QVC. Here's some more details.
Love shopping? Now there's more to love than ever when you shop HSN and QVC. More brands, more savings, more fun. Like a chance to win $100,000. To celebrate, we're offering 4 or more FlexPay on everything during our More to Love weekend. All day today on HSN and QVC.
I just said to Jay, I absolutely, and thank you, by the way, for tuning in to HSN. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I saw Sue wearing this, and it is like neon around the neck, and especially with that gorgeous, like, bright red that she's wearing, but any color. This is a customer pick favorite. It's green opal.
It's a green mint
Oh my
opal,
goodness.
and it's got an amazing story.
Oh, wait, do you hear it? And it's Tucson Gem Event at $99.90. Now, we don't bring back a lot of rare finds. This is one, back to what Joe was saying, was a huge customer request because it did sell out so quickly the very first time that we offered it. And this is, again, that unique kind of organic shape that is not easy to do, especially in opal. What green opal.
Okay, but really what sets this off is the material. I found this in Tucson many years ago. Here's the thing. Every material has a story. It literally has a story to tell. And the story with this is this. This comes out of Serbia, okay? It was mined by a village out of a tailings dump. So what a tailings dump is this, for people that aren't really knowledgeable about how things are mined. There's all kinds of ways that you mine. A tailings dump is where they went in and they were mining, and they were mining for copper, they're mining for iron, they're mining for maybe platinum, gold, silver, whatever. So they go in and they're mining it. Now they're only going for a certain ore that they're looking for, which contains the metal or the mineral or whatever that they're looking for. In this case, that's what they were doing. They really didn't want anything to do with the opal. They had no market for the opal. They were looking for the precious metals. Oh. So in this village in Serbia, and I'm talking 9 years ago, they had this tailings dump. Well, they found this green opal in there. This is the only, this opal, the only time I've ever seen this color, this clarity, is from this particular mine. When I first got introduced to this, it was by an older gentleman that I met in Tucson, and he had this material. He had brought it, but he had several different people bring it in. And so I bought everything that he had, and then unfortunately he passed away. And so I lost my contact. A couple of years later, I found somebody else that had bought from him, and I was able to buy from them. Over the years, I've learned the story of this. So this was a village. They went through the tailings dump, and they got this opal. Okay, so now they have it, but this is during Croatia when it was war-torn, a lot going on, right? And then they were recovering. So it took them years to actually get this to Sweden. And they had it in a truck, like an old military truck, in the barrels. And there was roadblocks, and there was, there really wasn't any paperwork because there wasn't any organization on anything, right? It's just whoever can do whatever, okay? And eventually, it took them a long time. It made its way to Sweden. And then, but this old man is the one who organized it all. I mean, it was his village, or he was from that area. He's the one that put it all together. And then he was able to get it to Tucson, to the Tucson Gem event.
No kidding.
Because everybody, this is like the event of the world, right?
Sure.
So where do you take your rough? You got an unusual rough, you got a unique rough. Where do you take
Tucson.
it? Yeah, take it to Tucson, right? And so it made its way to Tucson. I've bought, I can't say that I control every bit of the rough that ever came out, but I've done the lion's share of it. I'm down to kind of the last of this material. We don't really like repeating on this with a necklace, but we had so many viewers that we did it before that missed out on it. And that's the only time I really do it is if we get so many requests, and then the buying office will ask us, is there any way that you can do this again? I think we were able to bring in less than 500 is all we could do. Okay, I've got enough material that I'm going to be able to maybe make a bracelet, maybe a few rings and
more
silver
necklaces?
cabochons that will match this. But then I don't have any more rough, and I didn't see any of this rough material in Tucson.
Okay,
nobody else.
there you have
I bought it from 3 different people. They all got it from that initial load that came out of Sweden.
So same person.
Yeah, same person. It's all that exact same load, and I haven't seen any more of it. So obviously they're not doing it anymore.
And it's the color of that. The only way I could describe it is like neon.
It's like
really,
a neon minty, beautiful opal. This is actual opal, but it's just so unique, so different.
Well, hopefully. Well, maybe bracelets and earrings. I would love to say we can get more necklaces. It's definitely going to sell out.
We won't do another
so
necklace. I won't cut any more beads, but I have enough material left. I could do some cabochons.
So how about this
Brand
beautiful gallery piece featuring lapis and turquoise and this beautiful pendant. You know, when I first looked at it, Jay, I thought, that looks like a cross, you know? And it could be.
It is. It's our mock-up on a modern-day cross.
It's really fantastic. I mean, it's beautiful, and you'll see and you'll notice that from afar,
we must have done our job right because you got that.
I got it. See that? I love it.
So we did something right.
You did, Jay, and we brought this in at $169.90. Tucson gem event price at $144.90.
Brand spanking new.
Seeing it for the very first time. And of course, with all necklaces, just about every necklace comes with a 2 3/4-inch extender in the sterling silver. This is a standalone 18-inch, or of course it does come along with that beautiful pendant, which really makes it. But what a special opportunity, under $30 with FlexPay to get this home, with your HSN charge card under $25 to see it in person. But it has such a beautiful presence and something very unique. Yes, we do a lot of the lapis, plain necklaces, a lot of the turquoise, but to combine those two most popular colors in a necklace with the pendant, in a wow piece, and a #1 motif, and a beautiful version of a cross to share your spirituality, especially brand new this time of the year, makes for a highly collectible piece.
Very collectible.
From Jay's collection.
And here we go. This is turquoise out of Mongolia. It's and again, this isn't just random. This is select. Okay, select. We only selected the best rough material to use in this project, and also you're getting the best lapis, the highest grade lapis, and some of the higher grade turquoise material that not only that we have in our entire collection, but definitely the higher grade material that came out of that particular run that depict a particular mine.
We're going to say hi to Sue. Thank you, Sue, for your patience. Who's been holding on from Michigan. I'm so happy for Sue because she was able to get the today's special.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations. You're live on the air. Thank you for calling, Sue.
Hi, Jay. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your wonderful jewelry. And I wanted to tell you that I had the lapis bracelet, the checkerboard design you did.
Right.
It was on quite a while ago.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, well, you wanted people to let you know how they liked it, and I just wanted to tell you that we were traveling somewhere, and they had lapis for sale, and I felt like a queen. I felt like $1 million because your lapis was so much better than what they were selling.
Oh, well. So, you know, like when I'm telling you, we actually, I appreciate you calling back, #1, okay? And I appreciate you sharing that. But, you know, we go to great pains selecting only the better materials, right? So that's really great that you were able to compare that. That's really cool.
Right. Yeah, and I also got the 2 bracelets today. I couldn't decide. I liked them both, so I got them both. Specials.
Good.
I got to tell you,
yeah.
Honestly,
I got the,
one of the best decisions you can make.
On back order and the earrings on back order, and I did get one of the necklaces, the True to Light necklaces. I got one of those.
Cool.
Oh,
cool.
Boy, do you have some goodies coming your way. We're going to get them right out to you, Sue, and thank you for calling.
I have to tell you that, you know, I hope you didn't break the bank, but getting both of those, we won't repeat on those. So, and those are really something that down the road, I'm sure you'll treasure forever and ever. They are so cool.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Yeah,
When you see them
I
and how
will,
well made they
because
are.
People stop me like everybody else says. They stop me and say, "Where did you get that?" You
Oh,
know. So-
that's, you know, when you have handcrafted jewelry and jewelry that makes you feel, when you get comments like that, it just, there is a uniqueness and makes you feel so
it
special.
makes you feel good
You
because
bet.
that's why you buy jewelry, is to accessorize, to get noticed, right?
Right. And I always get your Today Special. I watch every time you're on and get your Today Special because
That's-
I love your jewelry.
I was really excited about this one. I got to tell you, I was just totally
gonna love
stoked
it,
on this.
Sue.
Really, really couldn't wait. I was like a kid at Christmas. I couldn't wait to bring it out. It was really
Right.
wonderful.
And everybody felt the same way because now it's sold out. But
Sold
you
out.
got both of yours, and we're going to send them right out to you. Thank you so much for calling, Sue.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Have
you
a great day.
stay warm because right now we're 80 degrees. I don't want to rub it in. Florida hasn't been this year.
no.
But we're 80 degrees. I got out this morning and went walking. I went, all right.
I know. We got our little spring fever going on.
Yeah, we got
Boy.
that pop of warmth because there for a while I was
It was a little chilly even
I actually had
here.
to put on a sweater.
Alrighty. Well, thanks again for all of your wonderful wishes and calls. We love hearing from you. It looks like we have one more special from Jay.
All right.
And yet, you know what the good news is? Another full hour of Jay King coming your way with lots of brand new, another this day only for you to look forward to. So hang in there with us. Oh, what a treat this is. Jay King, now you just heard Sue talking about your lapis and the quality of the lapis and comparing lapis elsewhere to what Jay brings and basically not comparing because there is no comparison. She said could not get over the blue and the quality of what you provide.
What I really appreciate that is they actually, I can tell you whatever, okay? And hopefully you believe me, but right there, like Sue, the testimonial, it's what you experience, right?
True.
It's what you get, it's your experience. I have to tell you, we go through great pains to grade, especially not just lapis or turquoise, anything you see, even the thulite, the charoite, there again, the charoite, all AAA, AA, the thulite, the top grades, okay, is what we use in the cabs. We look at all the material. The first thing you do, grade by size. Second, grade by color. The clarity, all of that. Everything is a system of grading. But look at this. This is brand new, okay? We haven't shown it. For this event, look at the quality of this lapis. So, and I've seen a lot of lapis. I know exactly what Sue was talking about. Because, and here again, I hope, don't take this wrong, okay? But we go through our lapis and we have to buy the mine run when we buy the lapis. It's the only way we can get the price we want. So then we go through and we sort it, our team that we have. They go through and sort all the lapis. We take everything that's not the quality that we want, and we sell it to other people. We get rid of the rough, and they're the ones that make it in. They make it into beads, they make it into figurines, they make it into whatever. But I'm just telling you, the best lapis that we can get, that we go to great pains to give you the absolute highest quality in any of the rough materials that you deal with us. We do that. I mean, actually takes so much time, so much effort goes into making sure that you're getting the top quality available.
And Jay, in this final 90 seconds, for those that are just tuning in, this stretch design in bracelets especially has always, just even since the launch, we love being able to provide that because basically one size will fit most, and just about everybody. It's done on a jeweler's elastic, and just like everything else, 100% hand-selected individual lapis and then hand-strung together. This is incredibly popular for $54.90. Work it back. It's a great standalone piece. If you were able to get the set of 3 bracelets that we showed earlier that had your choice of either the amethyst or the lapis, they were beautiful little charms. You could layer those back because they're also special Tucson Gem event priced. But we stayed for this hour, fewer than it looks like now with everyone in the ordering process, 200 remaining. And Jay, I don't want to take away some of the unique cuts that you did on that bracelet. Could have easily just done all rounds, but you have a square, the little rondelles. You love the jeweler stretch elastic, don't you, with a lot of these designs?
And you know what I love about it? The versatility of it, right? And also, it's so user-friendly, so wear-friendly. Great, it's really kind of a positioning piece that you can stack with.
It's true, and I love that many of you are asking about the J. King timepiece that we're showcasing that Sue has been wearing. It just sold out? Oh, well, okay. Well, if you were able to get in on that fabulous J. King bracelet watch, it did completely sell out, but do search hsn.com, search J. King in the search engine, and it will bring you through all of Jay's fabulous jewelry designs, the brand new designs that he brought in specifically for our gemstone event, our Tucson gemstone event, and then all kinds of other great specials that we never, unfortunately, have enough time to share everything on Shopping Live on HSN on TV. So shoppinghsn.com under J. King. Make sure that you can take advantage, especially for our big Tucson event, the extra flex that are going on, and all the things that we love to share with you here at HSN. Well, a lot of exciting things have been happening this weekend, and this weekend has been all about celebrating you, and we love that and everything that you love about shopping. So more ways to